All right, so we're here at MonCon 2012, and we've seen an unprecedented occurrence, really. There was a format that was scheduled for 3 rounds, the Cowboys and Indians format. However, the players demanded more. So even though there is a clear winner at this point, Team Covenant has won the event. However, everyone's having a good time, so we went ahead and pushed it to a 4th round, which is awesome to see. So we've got a 4th round of Cowboys and Indians going on over here. We've got Eric and Jeremy, we've got Spencer and Tim, and we've got Evan and Zach. This is a heated rematch. I believe they played before in the earlier rounds, and now they are really getting it done, seeing if they can avenge some past regret. And looks like it's some tight games over here. Good to see Mega Vorgax on the table. That's a rare figure, and Jeremy is no doubt going to smoke it with that nice figure. And then we come down here and we have Dragon versus Nate down in the Double Monster area. We've got Dragon versus Nate here going. Looks like we've got some Uber Core, nice faction purity there against Shadow Sun, also faction pure, so that's nice to see. That's going to be a heated match. You can tell robots versus ninjas is always a good time. And we have Cody versus Israel here, and this is of course going to be a tough one. You got to watch both of these guys. They pretend like they don't know a whole lot, but they come out and they destroy people. So we've got Savage Swarm and Planet Eaters on Cody's side versus the Shadow Sun, and it looks like I can't see the other monster right now. Oh, Shadow Sun and the Zormakris Morpher. So it's again another Shadow Sun festival. Let's take some nice attacks. And finally, we have Brandon here, one of our locals, against Lewis, who just traveled in from Tennessee. Voltron and Defender X, a nice combo there against Nova ESR, and it looks like Sky Sentinel, which is a nasty blast team that's going to be very hard to overcome, but if anyone can do it, Voltron can do it. And then we look over here, we've got Bilal versus Jeff, also known as Cactus. Looks like we've got the Triple X team, one of Bilal's favorites, against a nice, is that an Armadax I see? That is Armadax versus General Hondo, a weird team, but one that Bilal seems to think is quite effective, so we'll keep an eye on this match for sure. It's a great paint job on the Armadax there, and I believe that's the Mega that he's running, so you got some nice blast support. All those units with Blue Force Field, Stealth Aves become obscene. Finally, we have Philip and Lars on the Double Monster table here. Looks like Philip's bringing the Invaders. He's got the Martians and Inglax, of course. He's just going to be sitting back giving his units some boost dice. And then Lars is bringing the illustrious Voltron and Asheroth, perhaps one of the hardest teams to play here at the Double Monster table. 2 sets of Morphers. He's going to be doing a lot of thinking, but we know that Lars is a genius, as I've said before. So he will handle it well. It seems his strategy right now is to put all of his Morphers in the same spot, which is a very strong strategy, of course. And I believe that is that is the normal Lotron. So looks like a pretty tight game going on over there. We'll keep an eye on that one for sure. And then we have the final Cowboys and Indians table. Scott Williams versus Josh Vermillion. It's a match made in heaven here. This is one that we've wanted to see forever in all forms. Cowboys and Indians is a good place to have some fun, and looks like they're doing a good job there. Some buildings down, about half of them, and Indian is powering his way to victory. We have Spaz, of course, playing Gabriel here. A hilarious match just to look at off the bat. And then we have, of course, Kondo on the table against, it looks like a Zor Voltus. This is a classic matchup, one that we've seen many times. And Spaz, if anyone, can play the king to the best of his ability. And finally, we have Jace and, of course, Wap Caplets. I don't know what to say about this match. This looks like
Why can't we just kill them?
Yeah, that's right. It seems like you guys are fighting for the same team here. One from the sea, one from the space land. And Darkseid versus Inglax. This is a nice matchup, and one to keep an eye on. Let's see how many buildings can be down by this team. It looks like Tarsus is planning on solving great expert. There's no plan. He always has a plan. And look at that face. He always got a plan. So this is the there's some nice kaiju background flavor going on up on the TV. We got some classic Godzilla going on all day. all the schedules, all the important stuff is over here. And after this, we're going to start the Royal Rumble event for all those who are not going to drop Double Monster. We'll stay in the Double Monster. All the Cowboys and Indians teams will be done, and I have a feeling they'll all be in the Royal Rumble. All of these players will be playing on one single map. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be exciting. And we'll keep you up to date on that. So, this is MonCon 2012. We're only halfway through the second day. It's just like getting started. Everyone's having a good time. I'll be certain. So keep it locked, and we'll have more.
Yeah, not very often.